Well, a very good evening. Welcome to Business Prime. My name is Kelly Boss, and thank you so much for staying with KTN. Now, fuel costs continue to weigh heavily on Kenyan motorists, with petrol and diesel prices remaining strongly high. But in Nairobi and other major towns, a quieter transition is taking place. More drivers are turning to LPG to power their vehicles. Tonight, our reporter Kelvin Nyakundi examines what is driving this shift, the safety question, and the gaps slowing the adoption of LPG.
Every day begins the same way for thousands of drivers across the country, calculating how much fuel they can afford before turning the key. For many, fuel has become the single biggest cost of doing business. But at this fuel station in Nairobi, some motorists are making a different choice, filling their tanks with LPG or auto gas. At about 90 shillings per litre, auto gas is nearly half the price of petrol, offering immediate relief for drivers whose earnings depend on daily mileage.
So when you look at electrical vehicles, electricity is clean energy, gas is clean energy. So either way, as far as Kenya is moving towards either of them, we are moving to a sustainable country in terms of energy usage.
The biggest driver for LPG adoption is affordability. When fuel costs drop by almost 50%, that saving goes straight back to the driver. But despite the savings, uptake remains low. Kenya has only about 35 auto gas stations nationwide, compared to thousands of conventional fuel pumps, limiting access, especially outside major towns. Kenya currently has over 45,000 metric tons of LPG storage capacity, with new terminals coming up that will significantly boost availability. Still, one major gap remains: the cost of conversion.
It takes 67,000 shillings to convert a vehicle, a petrol vehicle, into usage of LPG. Now, normally, most of the vehicles, if it is PSV, matatus, they will take 30 days, 1 month, to recover actually the amount they have invested in the kit, in the conversion kit.
As Kenya searches for affordable and sustainable energy solutions, auto gas could play a growing role if access, education, and safety remain at the center of the transition. Nyakundi Kelvin for KTN.
Well, of course, LPG costs 90 Kenyan shillings per litre of gas.